Well, that has escalated rapidly. Well, so back on the Jeep. Turned out this line had sheared loose. This thing spun around. I gotta make a better key to lock that in place. Piece of junk design. ARB lockers. They're great lockers. They're super strong, but that airline thing, whoever engineered that ought to be shot. Should have a flex line inside, actually something a little more manageable. Should have fittings you can get to, not this solder joint thing. Copper soldered to steel is always a bad idea. Anyway, we got that tacked back on. We'll test it before we put the cover on and get on this power steering. Kind of broke my hub a little right there. Gotta put a seal in the front of that box. Yep, burning the midnight oil tonight. So what I've done is I pulled the steering box off, got the steering apart because I didn't really make a slip for it to come apart. So that was the easiest way to get that off. I drilled a hole, pulled the snap ring, drilled a hole in the seal. Now I'm going to use a Phillips screwdriver, tighten that up. The seal's pretty loose, so it should come out. It's pretty dry. What I like to use is a pair of dikes. I don't see them here. So let's see here. Dikes. Yeah, something about like that. So that will grab the seal and pull the seal out. You see that thing coming out of there. There you go. And voila. We'll put a new seal in that thing and be rocking and rolling. And just like that, the seal is out. It's a pretty effective way to pull the seal on these things. You gotta be very careful not to scratch the shaft, but a drywall screw works the best because it has a really good bite. And sometimes you'll break a drywall screw off. Just drill a hole a little ways away from it and you'll be able to get it out. So I got the new seal here ready to go in. I just need to clean it really good, and then I usually just use sockets for drivers. I just use a socket like that. That'll clear over the end of that. I can swing a hammer to it, and that'll press that little seal right in place. And then we'll put the snap ring back on and be good to go. So I'm just going to wipe this out, blow it out with a little bit of air, and then install the seal. And I think it's time to get this old hacksaw running. It's a reciprocating hacksaw. The thing is older than dirt. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put a bunch of oil in these here wicks, so that'll start draining down. And then get a bunch in like here, here, a little bit on here. And I was thinking I'd just kind of hose it down with some WD, kind of get everything freed up here. And then we'll just plug her in and see what happens. I don't know. The old girl might just work like a charm. You never know. I don't know when the last time was it cut a piece of metal, but I'm about to put a piece in it and find out. It's got a pretty cool ratcheting vise. Let's find us a little piece of metal to cut. Just a small piece. See how it does. This is just some hammered flat bar. Literally hammered. Yeah, that's kind of difficult. Cutting down there. And when it hits the bottom, it trips this. It's the off switch. A great old hacksaw. Can't really find a lot of information on it. Don't know how old it is. But I think I'll rewire the cord. And I'll keep soaking a little oil on it. Get some new blades coming for it. And we'll have us a little hacksaw here. Well, it's halfway through that piece of metal. Now that's with a dull old blade. That blade's probably been on there 50 years. So the story of that thing is it came out of a printing press in Los Angeles. And my buddy Tim Spinks, he's a world famous builder of some crazy stuff. He sold it to me for a couple $100. So it's probably the best $200 I ever spent. But that printing press in Los Angeles had been in business probably since the 20s. So it was a pretty cool old printing press, and basically the whole factory was bought by Tim's boss, and a bunch of cool old machines came out of it, including this one. Well, I thought summer was over in Havasu, but it's not. Kind of heated up on us the last few days. 105, 106. It's supposed to be 108 today, so I think I'm going jet skiing later, but got a new project in the shop. This is a 94 YJ, I believe. 94. 4-cylinder. Thing doesn't even have power steering. No power steering. It's got this aftermarket lift kit that's just these springs arced up a whole bunch with these extended shackles. It drives like something terrible, and it rides like a lumber wagon. So we got quite a few things to do to it. This Dana 35 is going to go away. We're going to put an 8.8 in it. The front, we're going to do a high steer. We're going to do axle over on the springs, or spring over axle, I should say. So we're going to put the springs on top. We're taking these big arced leaves out, putting standard shackles and springs in it. And what else we're doing? Oh, we're going to do a 5-speed upgrade. This has an AX5 in it. We're going to put a MV3550 and that little orange engine right there, which is a 5.3 LS. It's I think it's a low compression motor, so it's only 9.5 to 1, probably be 275 horsepower. But yeah, we'll put power steering on it. We're going to clean up that bumper. Get rid of probably this. We'll mount the winch down low. I'm going to put a narrow little bumper on it. We'll get rid of this stupid little bad idea here. And we're going to rewire it all under the hood, aluminum radiator, and we're putting air conditioning in. So going to be a pretty big project. Stay tuned, and we'll bring you along. escalated rapidly. Rear axle's gone. Exhaust is gone. Front axle is gone. Front clip is gone. We got a pile of parts here. Tomorrow we're going to rip the motor out, transmission out, and then we'll clean all of this stuff off the frame, and I'll show you what we're going to do. What I like to do, I'm going to give you my YJ recipe that I like to do with YJs. They ride good, they wheel good, and they drive super. 80 mile an hour, 2 fingers on the wheel, they do really good. So, but right now it's hot, and I'm gonna go change and get my life jacket, and I'm going jet skiing. We're gonna run up the river, and maybe I'll take a few videos and share that with you. Well, tonight I'm gonna ride my 787 XP. This thing is tricked, modified, got twin carbs. Thing runs really good. Got a new motor, got a big impeller in it. I bought this thing for $100 sitting in a junkyard. I've been working on it for years, fixing it up. Does 62 miles an hour. The run I'm going on tonight with everybody's called the River Run or the Cove Ride. It's Wednesday night. It's a lot of stand-ups, things like that, but it's a good time. We're still 106 degrees.
It's gonna be a good crowd.
Yeah, I see Travis up the street.
Yeah, Matt's here.
Yeah, be a good ride. Looks like the Jet Bad Boys have been out. Yeah, that's a fast little boat right there. Cool. Hi, Travis from Camel Towing with his tribe. What are you up to, Travis?
What goes your fucking jet ski riding?
Yeah, done towing cars for the day?
Fuck, I'm over it.
I hear you. What are you riding?
Actually gonna ride this one. We got a new Pro watercraft ride plate on it. I got a new hooker prop in it.
Nice.
And I got a bigger tank on this one, so it'll actually make it there and back.
This is your 650, 550 job?
It's my 800 550. Yeah.
What? 800 and a 550? This ought to be interesting.
We're gonna race right now.
Oh yeah, it'll be a good time. Cool. What's up, Axel? What's going on, man? You ready to ride or what? Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I see that.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It'll be nice when we get upriver. Hopefully it's not muddy. Looks like a good crowd for sure, Jimmy.
Oh yes, for sure.
You like that fail, huh?
That was awesome. I
Didn't even come off. I'm trying to film. It's like... Oh, I still got a ski on the trailer. Why is Jimmy yelling at me? Why is Jimmy yelling at me?
look at your camera, dude. Look at your camera.
So Jimmy's riding his 4-stroke SXR. Well, SXR Bullet. Freaking stupid fast little watercraft. So yeah, we're gonna hold skis and wait for everybody to get ready. Well, that put us ahead of the pack. We'll sit here and wait for him to come by. You always beat me here, Jimmy. World famous sandbar. So in the summer, every Wednesday night, 5 o'clock, we leave out of Windsor Beach, launch ramp, jet ski side. We come up here to the sandbar. We usually hang out until that big old ball of fire is about down, and then we boogie on back. Ripping the coves, racing. About half of us break down, some run out of gas. It's quite a ways on a 2-stroke stand-up, but yeah, pretty hard to beat this for a little R&R in the afternoon. It's 106 degrees. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna film because I've almost dropped my phone a couple of times. We'll be back on Mike Kemp's Jeep back in the shop tomorrow. So see you tomorrow.